Hello and welcome back to another video dust tutorial, and this time we're going to go over the effect Jitter. So what Jitter does is it keeps a video frame buffer on the GPU, which enables you to randomize these frames on your output. And that is done through two sliders, mainly on the iPad, the frame delay right here and the frame shuffle. Now as I increase the frame shuffle slider, you start to see it begins grabbing frames from the buffer. And as I turn the frame delay up, that increases the time between the frames. And if I give it a bit of a half mix, you start to see what's happening. And then to the right, we have two types of smears. We have a smear bright, which adds a smear to the brightest elements of the image, and smear dark, which is using the darker elements of the image. And then on the far left we have pixelized speed and pixelized button, and these are directly related to the pixel range here. So you can set on the X range to randomize from, say, 0 to 10 we have set here on the X pixels, and 0 to 0, if I turn the pixelize on, and let's grab different footage. So you see on the X range it's going from 0 to 10, and the Y it's 0 to 0, so there's nothing on the Y. And the pixel slider here is the speed at which this happens. So if I was to say 0 to 100, and on the Y 0 to 100, so it's randomizing between 0 and 100 on both the X and Y. And just below that is the sharp pixels, which if you hit blurred pixels, it adds a blur. And below that is the color for the effect. So if I go to something I've set up on preset 13, what this is doing, it's randomizing from 640 to 82 pixels on the X and 0 on the Y. That's why you have the vertical lines. I've added a blur on the pixels, and it's using none of the frame shuffling. Another one I've set up on preset 12, which doesn't pixelize at all, and it's just using the frame buffer, and I've added sort of a sepia tone on the main color here. Okay, well, that's about it for Jitter. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.